20 culture shocks that foreigners experience in Mexico. 1. The country is not called Mexico. The country's official name is the United Mexican States. 2. Mexicans are always eating. You can find up to 5 food stands on one corner. 3. Mexicans love a hearty breakfast. It can be chilaquiles or enchiladas. 4. Mexicans have spicy candies. Chamoy is a candy made of fruit, chili, salt, and water. Chili pepper is even added to lollipops. 5. Bugs are eaten in Mexico. Grasshoppers are especially popular. They are eaten as an appetizer with chili powder and lime juice. Mexicans may also add ant larvae to scrambled eggs. Black worms can be added to tacos. Chicatana ants are used in sauces, broth, and cookies. 6. Chocolate comes from Mexico. The Aztecs often drank a spicy liquid. It was made from grated cocoa beans, mixed with corn flour and chili. The Spanish brought the recipe to Europe. 7. Mexicans don't eat watermelon for dinner. They believe it can make people sick and freeze the stomach. 8. Mexicans are friendly to strangers. They invite people to their homes and offer food. When passing by an eating person, they'll always say bon appetit. 9. Mexico has the longest underground river in the world. It flows in the Saskatoon Cave System. There are 234 miles of studied caves. Sinkholes filled with underground water are called cenotes. The largest number of cenotes is on the Yucatan Peninsula. There are about 10,000 cenotes there. There's also the world's largest museum of underwater figures. 10. Mexico is the birthplace of lucha libre. Luchadores are known for their face masks. They're the Mexican version of WWE wrestlers. 11. There's a sinking church in Mexico. It's built on the bottom of a lake. The Santa Vera Cruz Church is in Mexico City. 12. In Mexico, the first trip in life is to church. Parents bring the child to church after birth, but the child cannot be outside for the first 40 days. 13. Mexican mothers exchange saliva. This superstition is common among pregnant women. One has to lick the thumb and touch the other's earlobe. They believe it guarantees a healthy child. 14. At Mexican weddings, the bride has 2 bouquets. The first one is given to the Virgin Mary after the ceremony. The second one is thrown to single women. 15. Cash must be passed hand to hand in Mexico. You can't put money on the counter when you pay. It's considered disrespectful. 16. Mexicans are difficult to understand. Most use the phrase right now, but they rarely mean it. Usually it means later. This may mean 5 minutes or an hour. 17. Mexicans don't ask for names. They prefer to give nicknames. Most of them are based on a person's physical traits. 18. Mexico has its own bogey. Her name is La Llorona. She's a ghost of a woman who drowned her children. Repentant and cursed, she searches for them at night. 19. There's a snake-shaped hotel in Juarez. Quetzalcoatl's nest is built in a natural cave. It offers 10 separate apartments with unique art. Even the gardens have serpent motifs. 20. Mexico has a museum of death. Museo Nacional de la Muerte is located in Aguascalientes. It covers the history of death from pre-Hispanic times to the present.